God. And it's gonna be more rambling. I just feel like talking these days, I guess. Yeah. So, recently, it's a clear my throat. Recently, I thanked my subscribers for 150 for reaching that milestone. Well, way faster than expected. I've hit 200 subscribers, so thank everyone so much for subscribing to my channel. I didn't think I would be moving this fast. So, thank you very much. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much for your feedback and comments and encouragement. It's been fantastic. So, thank you very much. I deeply appreciate it. I'm excited to see where this channel goes. You know, my plan is just to keep pushing out content and to keep growing and going. So, that is sort of the objective. What do they call that? Oh, I forget. But when you have like an objective, there's like a name for it, like you're something. Like you write it down and what is it called? Called. I just don't know. I'll remember it as soon as this video. Humble. Stop that, please. Yes, I'm still dog sitting. This video is being recorded like literally right after the last video. Well, I say that, but I don't know how I'm going to schedule the upload, so that other video might not be up before this. We'll just have to wait and see. I've got videos scheduled all the way up until like March 26th, I believe, based off of my release schedule, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I was doing everyday uploads there for a while, but I just couldn't keep up with that. So I had to give myself a break. At any moment, this dog could start barking, and it's just gonna really disrupt this whole thing. Oh, don't bark. Humble. That's the dog's name. Humble. Please don't start barking. Don't do it. Don't do it, doggy woggy. Maybe I should like rub his belly or something. But how can I do that and do a video at the same time? I won't do that. But I don't know what he sees out that window, but can you even see him? No. Oh, maybe you can if he's like right behind me. Oh yeah, that is him. Is that him? I don't know. Oh well. What was I even talking about? Dog has me totally lost now. Subscribers. Did I get past that? Chewing gum. Wow. I'm totally lost. That's my ADHD talking. Totally just hijacking what I had to say. To be fair, the pooch didn't help. Now I'm wasting precious moments that I could be talking about a particular topic. And I'm just in limbo, so. Oh well. Oh. Ouch, that was kind of loud. I apologize. So, I have these questions that I was going to do a different video for, but I don't like some of the questions, so I'm just going to answer some of them. It was off of Pinterest. 25 questions to get to know yourself better. So, price, so that would be a really good area for me. Let's see, next question. Would you live where you live now for the rest of your life? No way. I'd probably move out of the city, honestly. Not very far away. Like, I would stay in Ohio. I have no, like, desire to be in, like, a big state. I used to want to move to New York years ago, but I realized that was not something that would be very well suited for someone like me. I have way too much anxiety, and it would just be bad news. I can't be around a ton of people at once. It will absolutely drain me. I have social anxiety also, so the way New York is like always crowded, always, couldn't do it. So gave up that short-lived dream. But where would I move? I don't know, somewhere close. Probably like a county or two away. Yeah. So, yeah, somewhere close though. How did people describe you as a child? Funny. I used to be the class clown. So, that was probably what I got the most. That wasn't mean anyways. Ooh, this is a good one. What word would you pick to represent your goals for the year? Consistency. Very, very important word. I lack consistency these days. But when I am consistent, I'm very consistent. You know what I mean? Like, either I'm on or I'm off. And I've been off for quite a while now. But if I can be consistent, then I think I can reach all my goals for the year. Which all aren't weight related. And speaking of weight, so in one of my previous videos I mentioned how I decided not to get weight loss surgery. So I've been trying to lose it on my own again. And honestly, it's been hard. I got myself, so I have binge eating disorder, just so you know. And my weight doesn't gradually go up, my weight skyrockets. Like, I go up 20, 30 pounds at a time because of my binge eating. Because I'll have episodes where I just binge for like weeks in a row. And in those weeks, I can gain a massive amount of weight because I binge like strictly on sugar. Which is like the worst thing you could possibly binge on, but that's like my go-to. But I have binge eating disorder, and I've been fighting that these past few weeks, and it's not been easy. I can honestly say I have not had a binge since before I started a liquid diet, so that's good, but it's been really hard. I mentioned mental hunger before, and that's kind of been the battle that I'm constantly waging against. Is constantly battling mental hunger. It's not my stomach telling me it's time to eat. It's my mind saying, okay, wouldn't you like to go get like a chocolate cake or something? It's kind of boring right now. Don't you want to eat? You know, there's nothing to do. Isn't it time to snack? You should be eating right about now. This show is really good. You should celebrate how good this show is by eating. Like, crazy stuff like that. That's where my mind goes. So, what I also haven't talked about is that I've been in therapy for 5 years. And I see a psychiatrist for 5 years. once a week, and I've gone once a week for 5 years. I probably missed like 5 appointments in 5 years. That's how seriously I take my therapy. That's how serious it is. I do have major depressive disorder and borderline personality disorder. They make my life very, very complicated. And social anxiety disorder. So, wait, where was I going with that? Oh my god, my ADHD. I'm losing where I was talking about. Oh no. Well, maybe that's it. I literally can't remember what I was talking about. Like, weight loss. Let's talk about weight loss. Therapy. Oh, I'm in therapy. Yeah, so I've been seeing a therapist for 5 years, and we've been working on like changing my thinking and trying to change some of my habits. I was basically a whole different person when I first started therapy. Like, I thought so black and white that it was ridiculous. But I've changed a whole lot since then. There's some things that I haven't budged on yet, and I kind of paid the price on it. So I mentioned before, I lost a whole lot of weight a couple years ago. Obviously I've gained it back, but I was still in therapy, and I felt like one of the last hurdles that I needed to face was basically loving myself. And all the homework I needed to do for that, all the work for that was just so hard for me. I really didn't do it. And I kind of hid away from doing stuff like that. My therapist gave me these affirmations I needed to do on my own. And I literally could not do them. Like, I felt it in my whole body when I tried to do something like that. So my relationship with myself. Oh, what is that noise? Wow, it's not the road. I'm not even that close to the highway. It's ridiculous. Wow. There I go again. My ADHD. I gotta find where I was talking about. I gotta fish it back out. Oh no, not again. What was I talking about? Therapy and my thinking and how it's gotten better and what was the last thing I was talking about? How much time am I at? This video is already a bit longer than I would like it to be. But now I've gotten into rambling, so I guess this is a getting to know me type of deal. So I guess since I forgot what I was talking about, I can answer another question. What traits are important to you in a friend? Honesty, reliability, trustworthy. Yeah. I mean, there's certain things that go without saying. Like, you can't be a complete, a-hole. I gotta be alright. Like, I can talk to you. I pick my friends very, very selectively. Like, I basically had the same group of friends my whole life. And there's about 5 of us, so I have like 5 really good friends. And I have like friends, but like sort of casual friends, you know what I mean? I have a lot of casual friends, but not people who I'm necessarily really close to, not people who I would ask for help. Not that I ask for help anyways, but I know who I could go to if I ever really felt like I had to ask for help. I do have friends who would cover that. this video is going to take forever to render. Like I know I've been complaining about the process of recording the audio and video separately and putting it into an editor for like ever now. I know, I need to shut up. But I found a bigger issue that's even bigger pet peeve of mine is just the rendering process. It takes my computer forever to render like a 10-minute video. It's like an hour long. And I know it's because my computer's kind of long in the tooth, so it's old. But jeez, so not only do I have to wait ages for it to render, but then I have to wait ages for it to upload. I need a new laptop, and that's what I'm doing it on. I do not have a desktop. I haven't used a desktop in forever. Like, I was probably like a child when I used a desktop. I've only used laptops since then. I just love the convenience to a laptop. If this video gets to be 20 minutes long, I'm going to be absolutely terrified to have to render this. But it's looking like we're already there, so oh well. But yeah, this is the rendering. I need a new laptop. Maybe one of these days when I get like, well, I want to say like 10,000 subscribers, I start making money from YouTube, I'll buy a new one. But for now, this old HP is going to have to do. So, I had an issue yesterday where I was looking at what I had scheduled for YouTube, and I was looking at the video that was going to come out yesterday, which was a Wednesday, and oh god, which was a Wednesday, and I saw that the video was only for 4 minutes, and I don't know how I didn't catch that before, but it was supposed to be 9, so my video did not render correctly, and then I have remembered that when that video was rendering, my computer crashed, like blue screen of death crashed, and somehow I completely forgot. I think I started editing on another video right after that happened. I forgot that the original video was basically screwed, and I uploaded it. So I had to re-render it yesterday 4 times because, unbeknownst to me, my computer was out of space, so it had 1 gigabyte left. It needed more than that to save. So when it doesn't have the memory to save the file, it will render the whole thing for some reason, and then at the end it'll save it as like 1 kilobyte, which is nothing. So the whole video is literally not even there. You can't watch anything. It's nothing. And I went through this 4 times before I realized that it was because I didn't have space. And look, I got the video up in time for my regular schedule. My videos normally upload at 10:30 at night, so EST, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I'm done with this video. Like, it's gotten too long. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.